So we're going to check the moringas to see if they froze last night, February 14th, yesterday. We had a frost of some kind and on Valentine's Day, and look at how the moringas froze. All the moringa leaves froze. So all of the plants that we have, that plant, this one had pods already, and I don't know if the pods are still going to be any good anymore. They're really soft, so I don't know if the pods are going to be good anymore or continue to grow. Like, these are really small. These are bigger pods, and they're very soft, squishy. So I don't know if they're going to ripen. This one was bigger here. This one here. And then this moringa over here also on the top. All those leaves are frozen. On this one too. On this cactus that I made a video a couple days ago. All the little cactus that were going to ripen, they all froze, so they're all hanging now. So that's when you don't count your chickens before they hatch. Look at all, this is the one that had like 9 or 10, just one on one of these you know, look, these are not gonna be good anymore. So all these are frozen. So they're not gonna, like, you could eat them right now, but no. And the moringa, it froze here. All the leaves are frozen here. Though these were yellow anyway, so, but these were green, and so these are all frozen. Now, I didn't know we had like a last frost date, and I think this would be my last frost date. Or maybe tonight's gonna freeze again. So here I had some tomatoes, and they froze. Right there you can see all the little tomatoes. They froze. Here in my refrigerator garden, there's this tomato that froze here. And there's this tomato that froze here. Oh, but the stinging nettle is doing perfectly good. I don't know about the aloes, what's gonna happen with the aloes. But the cabbage, this weed's doing really good. Come on. This weed doing really good. Can't even take it out. Well, anyway, that weed. And then here, all this little, there's one tomato here that seems okay. I don't know if that's a tomato anymore. The leaves are so big right here. I don't know if that's a tomato. Cabbage doing really good. Don't have a cabbage head yet, but there may be one forming here. Not sure. These are from the stems that I take from the cabbage that we eat. The mint seems okay. The onion scapes do okay. Soap nut trees are always okay. But there's a lot of tomatoes. Look at this aloe. It's very soft. Something happened. So I don't know if it's going to survive, this little aloe. The little lemon trees are fine. My guamuchi is doing really good. It's okay. Guamuchi is okay. Maybe the tips froze, but that's about it. It's doing okay. On this refrigerator, the broccoli is doing fine. Broccolis are very, very, beautiful. I wonder if the leaves are edible. They look really good. I'll check on that. I don't know if the leaves... Oh, look at this cabbage. But you see, this is also from a stem that I planted, but I still don't have a head of lettuce, of cabbage. Maybe here we're getting one. I'm not sure. I don't even remember if this is one or two. But look at the big leaves. These are very good. And this wamuchi, these baby wamuchis are fine. Sugar beet leaves are fine. I just took some out to eat, but I'm gonna take out my sugar beets very soon to eat it. The cactus, not so good. Look, should have taken those off yesterday. Look, there's 5 perfectly good cactus that we could have eaten. And the big tomato plant is probably gonna, it froze, probably gonna die. There's still ice in here. Look at that. There's still ice in there. I don't ever remember having ice on Valentine's Day. But there we go. So there's still ice in places here. There's ice in that bucket. There's ice. This moringa, all droopy, all frozen. Lemon tree's good. Wamuchi's good. And then my other lemon tree's good. All the moringas I have in this row, they're not doing good at all. There's more leaves that froze. Yep. The little ones too. This one here. Sun's out right now for a bit, but it's going to drop to the 20s again tonight, supposedly. Look at my moringa. All my moringas down this row didn't really bat. There's my guamuchi here that I have here on the east side. Not so big, but it's pretty good size. And look at this moringa. Also, I put 8 moringas there from some branches I took off a big moringa, so they should be doing good soon. These aloes, these are definitely soft frozen. There's still ice in there in that spider web. Wow. Okay. And here, I think all the purslane froze too. All the purslane froze. I'm just I should take all this to the chickens. I'm not sure. It's frozen. I don't think so. And then this moringas here also froze. These big ones in here on the northeast side. Look how green these are. They're so pretty, but it's all frozen. All these froze. All the leaves are frozen. But the good thing is on the moringa, like in a couple of days or less than a week, we have new leaves. These will all fall and we'll have new leaves. So that's good. That orange tree is doing good right there. Lemon tree and a papaya, and then the other one looks, that one looks bad, but this one still looks good. This papaya right here. And this is a cactus where I took off the cactus yesterday. So I did take advantage of that. But look at the little ones. They froze, so they're all like hanging. All these are gonna fall off. So there we go. All this on the east side, and we got a lot of all those moringas are. The moringas are not gonna die. They're still there. Even if I would cut them, at the base, they would still sprout. So moringas are really good to have. And if you're like in the very, very cold climate, just chop them, and then you can take the root in the garage and then replant it. Yeah. So we still have stuff here. Not everything froze. I didn't know I had to be on top of my last frost date, but if I see here the moringas, now I know, especially for the tomatoes. And then I don't know if the potatoes did good. I'm thinking they did, but I'm really disappointed in this. These little cactuses. This is gonna have a lot of good cactus to eat, and now it's gone. So can't be counting our chickens before they hatch. There's a little lemon tree there. Right there. And these didn't freeze. This is a rosemary. I don't know if this is gonna grow. Stuck it in there, and I'm not sure if it's gonna grow. I hope it does, because I only have one other rosemary, and I want to have some more. And this plant's doing really good. So the peach tree did really good. This is a small peach tree, and it did really good. But this basil didn't fare so well. It's basil. But the peach tree is doing really good. So the peach tree is gonna be okay. And here's the moringa that's frozen. This is some more right here. And all these are gonna fall off, and we're gonna get new leaves. Okay. This giant aloe has very soft here. So these might still has ice in there. So I don't know what's gonna happen to this big aloes. And this cactus didn't have any new cactus on, so it was okay. I'm gonna have to cut it and put it all together so it'll be so spread out. So there we go. That's all I wanted to show you today. The freeze that happened on Valentine's Day 2021. Thank you.